So I think there's an interesting contrast today, and that is between the push for lower cost ground vehicle or dismounted soldier simulation versus the truly high fidelity requirements for high-end flight, like Fastjet TX, for example, or the F-35. And so there's this dichotomy in terms of the fidelity required and desired by the customer, and that really is a gap that has to be bridged.
It's the buzz may be that we're finally getting to a place where things like AR and VR, which have been pure technology demonstration over the last several years, are now getting to an applied state where there's real tactical training value, and there's a lot more serious buyers or interested parties coming to the table, asking harder questions with much more nuanced understanding of the limitations and where they can see it in their long-term view.
Head-mount display technology, scalability, interoperability, these are the same threads that we've had all along, but now I think there's a little bit more emphasis because the customers are starting to put more emphasis on the large data mining, the ability to take all of the information from training exercises and use that as part of the analysis process, intelligent tutoring, scalability. These are all the desires we've always had. It's just now the customers are behind it, saying we need it, we demand it. So now we're all working on it.
Customers want analytics. It brings training to life, it helps the trainee, it helps the training organization. So I think that's what 2020 is going to be about, getting those into the field and getting more training data that can deliver value for everybody.
So ITSEC is always exciting. I think the biggest one this year is really around VR and AR, and then how AI further empowers all of that. From my perspective, again, there's a lot of excitement about live, virtual, and collective training and where we're going with that in different aspects, really across the services. But AR, VR, and AI have a role in all that, and then that's really the topic a lot of folks are talking about.
Eye tracking as it pertains to training in particular, looking along where that can be applied, and then also the cognitive and sort of the body functions and detecting, I would say, stress and overload and where those occur, and then how to adjust training and really how to individualize training from there.
Cognition by far. It's the ability to say, how do we get to really know if the people that we're training are really learning the tasks that they're supposed to be learning, utilizing the tools that they're supposed to for a particular task, being able to successfully complete their mission to increase their readiness. So by far, that's a common theme for the show this year and in recent years past. Also, being connected. The ability to connect different disparate simulation solutions together is clearly something that is the buzz of the show this year as well. And I would also say that increased realism with the ability to completely immerse individuals into their training environment. Those are the things that I'm seeing at the show this year.
This notion of human and AI working together. If AI is going to be a key technology to enhance learning and to enhance training and to enhance education, we cannot just put that technology there. So you asked me for a short answer. I think the short answer, the nuggets is, can we make human intelligence and artificial intelligence work together seamlessly as a team? That's the key question.